Hey everybody, welcome back to the Highland Fox. It's been a little bit since we've been here, so we got a lot to cover today, but we'll try to keep it relatively short. Today we're going to mostly focus on the review of the Dutch Grand Prix. Max's home race, not necessarily the fastest track for him, a lot of corners.
But man, did he take it away.
Oh my goodness. That man is on he's playing a different sport than everybody else this season.
Yep. He's still fun to watch though, even though he's finishing like 53 seconds ahead of everyone. He's still fun to watch.
Yeah.
So I miss the battles between him and Leclerc. I know he probably does as well, but Max is just so dominant.
I know Leclerc definitely does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who's Leclerc's biggest rival? Max?
Ferrari.
They didn't mess him up today though.
No, just Sainz.
Yeah, they messed Sainz up.
Multiple times.
It was his turn. But Ferrari was not really in the picture today. Max had to fight against an old rival.
Yes.
Against Hamilton, and then Russell came out of nowhere.
Yes, it was exciting.
Yeah.
I was like, woo, bringing back memories.
I know. And then Mercedes decided to pull a copy off Ferrari's strategy. Probably not the best decision.
Yeah.
And kind of left Hamilton out there to dry.
I know, that sucked.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, they did him dirty.
He was not happy about it.
I was like, sing those bad words, honey. You deserve it.
Yeah, they really screwed him.
Yeah.
But
I mean, Russell on podium. I know everyone was congratulating him. Hamilton just walked past.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a great look, but I kind of get it.
I do. I mean, cameras are on, though, so you got to just play the part.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he has every right to be pissed.
So we always make the joke that Nico beat Hamilton equal machinery, right?
Yeah.
And actually Nico makes that joke. Where's Perez? Like, Spa last week he finished like almost a minute or 20 seconds behind.
Yeah.
Today he had help from Sainz penalty, but still finished like fourth.
Do you think it's just like his personality? Like, I know he wants to win, but do you think like he's just like, oh yeah, I'm happy to be here. Like, I know they're not gonna let me win. So
Maybe.
He's just like, nah, as long as I perform well.
Yeah.
Like, Red Bull's leading, so.
Well, I thought it was interesting when Hamilton brought out, like, the car matters. Because I thought that was interesting. For, the last 8 years, it was all, like, the driver mattered. And, like, Mercedes was dominating and everybody was okay with it because Mercedes was dominant.
I think you're going to answer your own question here.
So what I'm saying is then Hamilton said the car matters, right? If everyone had equal machinery, you'd really be able to tell what the drivers can do. Well, Max and Perez have the equal machinery. Mm-hmm. So, where's Perez?
I mean, I honestly think it's kind of a personality thing.
Maybe.
And
Hamilton and Leclerc in that car, are they closer to Max?
I would think so. I don't see Hamilton ever being a second driver.
Well, Mercedes is making him a second driver.
And then Leclerc, he's like a second Max, you know? He has that personality that is just
that's true.
Like, absolutely not. So, no.
All right. So, when does Max clinch it? Schumi's record is 6 races to go. That was with 17 races in a season. There's 22 races in here.
Yeah, we have what? 8, 7?
7, I think, left. I think we have 7 races left. Can he clinch it in the next 2 to tie Schumi?
I think there's a good hope. I think next week, though, it looks like, that, as of right now, we'll see what happens. But Monza says rain, so we'll see.
That would spice it up a little bit.
What happens?
Because think about Monza the last couple of years. It's been Ricciardo, Gasly, and then Leclerc. Mm-hmm. Like, that's a completely new, because it was Leclerc's second win, like first real big one in Ferrari.
And it would be cool for Monza, who always gives us a surprise, for a different winner. Because
Schumi victory.
This is it. This is it.
Screenshot that internet.
So I think it would be cool, but Max is just insane.
Yeah.
So I think.
So Singapore's next. That's 5. Singapore.
3.
I think he clinches it in Singapore. So 5 races to go. I think that's when he does it.
That'll be a boring rest of the season.
I know.
But I mean, good for him, because everyone was like,
he didn't deserve it last year.
So obviously there's still races to happen. But whatever.
Does he beat Vettel and Schumi's record of 13 wins in a season? He's at 10 with.
Yes.
I think he does.
But I'm always wrong on these, so I don't know.
I know. Sorry, Max fans, if we just jinxed him and Leclerc comes back to win or Perez comes back to win.
I think I was right about the highest score Schumi would get this year, though. So
it's true so far.
Yeah. So there's hope for me yet.
All right, leading it down to Red Bull's JV team, right? So there was some. This is our second big point. There was some controversy going on. For those of you who have watched F1 for a while, there was some controversy back in 07, 08, with McLaren telling a driver to crash into a wall so Alonso could win. Ended up being Hamilton's first championship due to that controversy. They ended up realizing that was what happened. They suspended McLaren, fined him $100 million, right? Which I always think is funny. Hamilton's first win's got a little asterisk next to it.
Yep, no one talks about that.
Yeah, and Max's is the same. Did Red Bull tell AlphaTauri to stop on track so Max would get a free pit stop and not have to fight Hamilton?
No, that's ridiculous.
The internet said.
The Instagram.
The Instagram posts.
Oh my god, no. Like, Yuki's crazy and he is a loose wire and you never know what you're going to get with him. But you never know what you're going to get with him. But I cannot see them being like, Plan X. And Yuki's like, my tires are gone. Like, I don't know.
And then to go back into the pit. And then go back out and do it again.
No.
Yeah.
If that was what they were going to do, Yuki would have messed it up. Somehow. He would have been like, wait, what's my part now? What am I supposed to say?
And then won.
Yeah. No. So, internet, it's fun for all these, like, little drama things and rumors, but no.
Speaking of drama and rumors, I heard Leclerc asked to stay out until the safety car, and Ferrari said there wasn't going to be a safety car. And then pitted him one lap before the safety car. I cannot say that's factual, but holy crap, does that sound factual. But, hey, it wasn't a 12-second pit stop with Sainz, so small victories.
I can't. We're not talking about Ferrari right now.
All right, so are we closing the door? Yuki did not take a dive.
No.
Red Bull did not call their sister team and say...
No, because even if Yuki didn't do that, I still think Max would have pulled it out. Even though...
He had fresher tires than Hamilton.
Yeah, and I still think the Red Bull car is better than the Merc right now.
Oh, yeah. Red Bull car is... I would have said Ferrari was the fastest car until Spa. And then I think Red Bull keeps upgrading, which is interesting. There's a lot... Mercedes and Ferrari are kind of curious about that, how they keep having the money to do that.
They're
so we'll
very
see.
budget-friendly, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, that's what Toto said. So we'll see if this is another controversy in the season.
I'm sure Toto will look into it.
F1 is the biggest drama.
I know. No,
I didn't realize it.
High school, man.
Yeah, or what's the one, like the Desperate Housewives or whatever?
Real Housewives.
Real Housewives.
Yeah, F1. That's where it's at.
That's the real drama, man.
Delicious.
Billionaires just complaining.
I love it.
But it's fun to watch. So, speaking of drama, on to our third point. So, Vettel starts an Instagram. Then retires. Then Alonso says, F that, and goes to Aston out of nowhere. So, Alpine, who was in the process of signing him for an extension, then says Piastri's going to drive for them. Piastri said, whoa, bro, I ain't doing that. And like blasted him on Instagram, Twitter, whatever. Blasted him. They took him to court. They lost the court case because he signed with McLaren like months ago. Yeah. So now McLaren's signing Piastri. So they kicked Daniel Ricciardo out. So, catching you guys up on that, we're way behind. Where does Ricciardo go?
I
and
don't.
Who does Alpine get?
Yeah, so I know there's a ton of rumors about like Mick leaving Haas. I know he's leaving the Ferrari Academy. Yep. Gasly's kind of rumored to maybe going to Alpine, but Gasly and Ocon don't seem to really get along. So,
but an all-French team might be more important.
I guess it just sounds like a lot of
Alpine said they had a driver driving for them who already had a contract somewhere else. I'm not sure Alpine is the best decision makers.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, maybe that. And then I don't know. Is Latifi staying in Williams?
That's a good one, yeah.
But like I don't know if Danny Rick would go to Haas or Williams, but I guess if that's the only seat available, because Bottas has a multi-year contract. They just re-signed. They already signed Zhao.
Oh, they already re-signed him? I missed that.
They did.
Yeah.
I like him.
I know China's not paying his part that they were supposed to, but I don't think you're going to sue
a country. And I mean, he's doing pretty good.
Yeah, he's doing really good. Yeah.
So
Ferrari's
okay
the one letting
it.
Alfa Romeo down.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I don't know. So we have like Danny Rick and Mick. I don't really know. And then they're going to hire from out. But I don't know. I think you need to give Mick another chance because that first year in Haas was trash.
Yeah. I don't think Hamilton would have scored points in that Haas. That car was
No, I think
It was
we've
seconds
mentioned that
behind.
multiple times.
Well, it's just
so-
such a bad car.
Yeah.
We've never seen that before.
So only time will tell.
Yeah.
But I was hoping by the end of summer break we would have a little bit more answers, and all I have are
We do
more
not.
questions. So
Yeah. All right. The only other thing we missed, just to follow you guys up, is Spa. Didn't really have time to make that video, but Max started 14th, won by 20 seconds. So talk about dominance, man.
Yeah.
That dude is
driver of the day.
literally on a different planet. So we'll catch you guys up next week there in Monza, and we can talk about how Max won that one by 30 seconds.
No. But seriously.
But seriously, 30 seconds. That's my guess.
Yeah.
But all right, let us know in the comments down below if you guys think of anything else. Thanks.